So I'm not done. The library has started. I'm going through books. I have so many books. This is nothing. This is nothing up here. But this is more and more recent books. We got all the Roald Dahls, like the last 5 years, I guess. All the Roald Dahls that you could want. I don't know. Did you guys ever read this when you were kids? Wayside School? I've been reading these to Charlie. Yeah, man. Roald Dahl. Your boy's got the best Star Wars books possible. This is like the end of that was like the end right before Disney. I mean, I think even Disney released that book. It doesn't matter. But of course, I got the scary ones. Red Harvest and my favorite, Death Troopers. So fun. I just finished this a couple months ago. I read Mankind, Have a Nice Day. It's great. Great book. Love the fact a professional wrestler who probably took the most pain out of any wrestler I ever watched wrote like such a thoughtful and well-written book. What do we got? We got Fairy Tales. We got The Getaway. Jim Thompson's The Getaway is great. Book about Robin Williams. See, I like Martin Scorsese, but man, is this book. This is the worst title. Right above his weird eyebrows. A Journey. I'm Martin Scorsese, and this is A Journey. Clive Barker's Cabal. I got more Clive Barker boxed up. Cabal is a Nightbreed. This is cool. Planet of the Apes. This is like how the series, like how the movies all got made and stuff. It's a behind the scenes filmmaking book. We got the Strain trilogy here, which is awesome. Love that show too. We got some Junji Ito here. I was reading Junji Ito before like it was cool to read Junji, like back in the early 2000s. So now you guys are all catching up. Quentin Tarantino's first nonfiction. Great. Just movies about the 70s. And then Charles Band's book that came out. These two came out late last year. So I just talked to this author on Facebook yesterday. I talked to that guy, and I was talking about this book. This is the most haunting book I have ever read. Terrifying. Blood Meridian, Hiroshima. Jackie Chan's. Oh, this is cool. I bought this purely because the cover was so cool. Anyways. These aren't newer. These are like my favorite books ever. Well, some of them. That wasn't so good. The Scarlet Gospels. Bushido, Way of the Samurai is great. Secret History of Mongols is pretty sweet. Montauk Project. Ape Shit is my favorite Carlton Melick, the third book. What's that? The Menstruating Mall. It's another Carlton Melick. There's some Clive Barker. There's another Clive Barker. Good Clive Barker. Books of Blood. That was my first that Richard Bachman, The Regulars, that was my first Stephen King book. Between Heaven and Hollywood is really cool. It's the guy who does Pure Flix. Rules of Attraction. Real Ultimate Power is great. If you've never read Real Ultimate Power. This is my favorite, all-time favorite novel is I Am Legend. Fucking love I Am Legend. Love Tom Green's book. I like the title. We even got the Darwin Awards. Lloyd Kaufman's book. Lloyd Kaufman's book definitely goes with Charles Band's book. The Disaster Artist is great. Really good. The book is better than the movie. I know everybody says that, but this is a cool book. It's about a guy who doesn't like work, or he's homeless, but he's not. He figures out where to live and stuff, and it's just his life as a vagabond, basically. Some more Junji Ito. This is old Junji Ito. There you go. I like Uzumaki. I like Bio Booster Armor Guyver, and my favorite's Battle Angel Alita. This is back when they printed out manga or whatever the fuck, Japanese comics, and they converted it. So those are old. What else is up here? Paradise Lost, Carmilla, Dracula. No Pretty Pictures, a Holocaust book. My Lobotomy tripped me out. That's a crazy book. About a kid whose stepmom got him a lobotomy because she couldn't deal with him. Fucked up his life. I didn't realize that they were doing lobotomies until like the 70s. These are really cool. That trilogy right there. He, unfortunately, the author died during the writing of the third one. Black and white. There's a movie called Concrete from like 15, almost 20 years ago that did really well, and an anime based on that. Battle Royale, the novelization. Book about Genghis Khan. There's more, guys. There's so much more. There's a lot of, yeah. So the library begins